if you're right, we're going to go, right, it's going to be like £1 million year for us, or it's going to be a 6-pack year, or it's going to be a marathon year. The first thing you do, you'd go and get the personal trainer, you get the dietitian, you'd get the bank manager, you'd get the accountant, you do all of those things, wouldn't you? Whereas actually for our mental health, I think there's still very much a sense that if you go, right, maybe this will be the year that I'll actually sort where my head's at, or maybe I will go and speak to somebody about that long-standing grief issue that I've been living with, social anxiety that I've been suffering from, depression, or an eating disorder. I think there's still a perception that that will be a solitary journey, that will be a lone journey, that you'll have to venture on your own. And I think that's one of the things that very much comes from the Hub of Hope. There is the equivalent of the dietitian and the bank manager, all those people around you that can exist. And actually sometimes stepping away from not necessarily a comfort zone if you're not happy, but from the same group of people or the same group of friends, family, whoever you're talking with, and actually speaking to different people who might offer you a different perspective through a support network or whatever, a social prescription service, or a talking therapy service, or just your GP. That actually those should be seen as one and the same thing. Do you want to make changes? So you surrounded yourself with the people who can help you make that change. And again, I think from a mental health point of view, we're probably not there at the moment.
Oh, I think we're far from there, but it's the approach that we should have, is that, if in any field in life, we go to the expert for advice. If it was a mechanic, if it was anything else, you'd say, I don't know. I know what I want, or I know this needs to be better. So I'm going to go to an expert and ask for that help, and ask for that advice, and ask for that support. When it comes to our mental health, absolutely agree with you that we say, well, I'll just sort it myself. Part of that is because we think, well, nobody knows I can't show anybody what's inside my head. And I might not even be able to describe what's inside my head. So I'll just try and sort it myself. But we're putting ourselves at a massive disadvantage by